James Paxton is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better. The more he uses it, this is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
1-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-2.
Full count.
Adalberto Mondesi will be next. The 3-2 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In is Jorge Soler. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Michael Franco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton is 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fouled off. Soler, the runner at first with 2 gone. swing and a high drive. Get up, baby! Get up, baby! Get up! Oh, yeah! Home run! A two-run home run off the bat of Michael Franco. His first homer so far in the series, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Three runs already home here. And just misses off the inside for ball 1. That's 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. KC leads this one 3-0. Brad Keller will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Base is empty here with nobody out. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Got a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hot shot to third. Franco has it. The second for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Luke Voigt stands in as he looks at a called strike. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Keller, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Yankees 1. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Hey.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. His first homer here in the series. And the Royals have opened it up now 4-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And he fouls this one off. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
No outs, nobody on. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Edward Olivares stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Hicks is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Royals here, and it comes courtesy of this Alex Gordon swing. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-1 Kansas City. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gordon on the move. He's there and records the first out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
In now, Clint Frazier. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dozier moving back at the track, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot that time.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
pitch on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man in. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Rounded down the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 4-2. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, down.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back, and this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 1-2 fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Royals leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch.
Hey!
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Hunter Dozier. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0. Has taken strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Popped high in the air. Torres over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 14.
At the plate, Edward Olivares hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Royals tack on 1 more on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 5-2 in favor of KC. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
3 strikes.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Line drive to center field. Olivares is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 5-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Domingo Germán, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 55, Domingo.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. So 1-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third. Tonight. At the plate, Michael Franco, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. maybe it settles him down a little bit.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Two and 2 to Hunter Dozier.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. So digging in now, Alex Gordon. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Davy Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ryan O'Hearn will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. Edward Olivares would be next. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder still going back.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box, Edward Olivares.
Number 14.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.